Cooper, Theo, time to go.
Hey, Ro, you got any more of those smokes?
Quitting anyway.
Muchas gracias.
Public intoxication, disorderly conduct, resisting arrest. Have a nice day.
The board wanted to boot you off, and I agreed with them. You can count your lucky stars. It's too late to find someone else. All the potential in the world, huh?
Many years ago, the great British explorer George Mallory, who was to die on Mount Everest, was asked why did he want to climb it. He said because it is there. Well, space is there, and we're going to climb it. We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills.
We've grown used to the idea of space, and perhaps we forget that we've only just begun. It's hard to dazzle us. But for 25 years, the United States space program has been doing just that. And slipped the surly bonds of Earth to touch the face of God.
We'll start by sending astronauts to an asteroid for the first time in history. By the mid-2030s, I believe we can send humans to orbit Mars and return them safely to Earth. And a landing on Mars will follow. What I hope is that everybody will take a look at what we are planning. We will work with a growing array of private companies competing to make getting to space easier and more affordable. And that's how we will ensure that our leadership in space is even stronger in this new century than it was in the last.
At its core, it's a social experiment designed to test the psychological effects of deep space travel. With Kepler's first actual manned mission just a few years away, we need to know how these 4 astronaut hopefuls will react to unforeseen challenges on board the ship. You can think of it as an elaborate dress rehearsal.
Where is this ship you keep mentioning?
You're sitting on it. We felt that by placing them underground, it would be more realistic and, well, more inconspicuous.
What are you most concerned about?
We know that the human mind can be pretty powerful when left to its own devices. And in an environment like this, reality can become subjective in a hurry.
Dr. McTeer is nothing if not honest. And
brave. We're all a little crazy to sign up for a mission this long, but it's also the quickest way to get our ticket punched on an actual mission.
And Mr. Dvorak here, in addition to his regular duties, has been tasked with creating a weekly web video to keep all of you appraised on the outside.
tell us about some of the experiments you have planned.
I have a relatively exciting dust analysis plan for the duration of the trip. The amount of mite feces will blow your mind.
What about you, Captain? You've been awfully quiet.
Well, my girlfriend just broke up with me and I'm extremely hungover from a 4-day bender, so I don't really know how much I can contribute to this conversation.
We also have planned to throw a few curveballs at our astronauts and see how they react to those. Let's just say that anything can happen. Remember our deal. Well, you take care of my baby, all right?
Yes, sir.
A big part of me wishes I was going with you. Any of you quits early, I'll 86 your career in a nanosecond. I'm not kidding. All right. Godspeed. See you at launch.
You know this mission's fake, right?
Look here. It's so cool.
Alright, what's a 411 on the power situation?
Solar array looks A-okay. We got 22% efficiency with a 4,000 watt max.
And the O2?
Good. 21%.
Alrighty, let's get this party started. Current weather conditions look good. Everyone secure and accounted for?
Yes, sir.
Life systems.
Good to go?
Medical.
Go.
Engineering.
Go.
Roger that. Begin pre-start.
Now we got VPUs.
You are on internal power, over.
Yes, sir.
T minus 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. We have liftoff. All engines look good. Beginning roll maneuver.
Altitude is right on mark.
All systems look good.
Velocity 32,000 feet per second, downrange 1,800 miles.
Initiate separation.
Warning. Separation failure. Payload fairing still attached.
It says it detached, but it must not have unhinged itself. Maybe it's stuck.
Failure to drop it will result in complete disintegration.
Theo!
Yeah. Bug, what's our speed?
Mach 19.
What if we adjust our pitch 2 degrees to expose the shroud to the wind stream?
You sure? I don't know that that's going to be enough to shake it off.
The arc can slow our velocity down to the point where we all die a miserable death.
Mission control, permission to adjust starboard pitch 2 degrees.
Permission granted.
Adjusting pitch.
Crisis averted. Exiting Earth's atmosphere in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations. Passed your first test.
Go ahead, get yourself situated in your bunks. You'll find I left each of you a little parting gift. I'll talk to you tomorrow at 1000 hours. Mission control out.
It's so clinical.
Guess we're home. Thank you, Walter.
You doing okay?
Yeah, fine.
When Nikki and I split up, I used to pour cough syrup on my cereal.
Bug.
So.
I'm fine. Thanks.
Come on in. Have a seat. So I'm just going to be asking you a few questions to establish a mental health baseline.
Very technical.
Just doing my job, and then you can be out of here. In the past 2 weeks, how many hours of sleep have you been getting on night?
Not enough?
On a scale of 1 to 10, where would you place your ability to fulfill mission duties?
10.
What is your current mood?
Tired and a little hungover.
Tired and hungover aren't moods. I need something like happy, sad, depressed, angry.
Depressed, angry, and confused.
Are there any particular reasons why you might be feeling this way?
Please don't play games with me.
Theo, I'm sorry. These are just the questions on the list.
The woman I wanted to marry decided she wasn't ready and called it quits.
It's more complicated than that.
Enlighten me.
Yeah, Theo, not everything is as easy as you want it to be.
What does that mean? What?
It means we're done here. Thank you.
Yes. And here we have our cook who's preparing the ship's very first meal. Bug, what is on the menu?
I'm not the cook. We take turns, and this is rehydrated mushroom soup.
Yikes. Let's hope we make it through the night. All right, is this all we have? Because I'm starving.
Kitchen is closed after this, sir.
What's with the bear?
My good luck charm.
How old are you?
Old enough to know when someone's being an ass.
What the hell's that?
Immunization boosters?
Wait a second. No. Nobody said anything about getting shots.
Yeah, they did during training. Living in close quarters makes you more susceptible to viruses. Any long-term illness could jeopardize the mission. And who knows what you brought on with you.
I remember everything, always, and I don't remember that.
Come on now.
afraid of a little shot.
No, I am not. Not at all.
Maybe she'll give you a lollipop when you're all done.
Arm. All done.
How's the water?
Fine, why?
I ran the forward osmosis reclaimer before we sat down, so it's recycled pee.
I am drinking my own pee.
Well, there's no way to tell if it's yours specifically.
Oh, okay, and as far as this soup went, is that my own shit? Because it tasted like it.
What's up?
Listen, we're gonna be in here for a long time, so I thought if you need somebody
I'm good.
I'm just seeing how you're doing.
Um,
Well, if you need anybody, don't hesitate.
I won't.
Good night. Okay. We try to get regular workouts in. Want to keep our health up for when we get ready for actual space travel. And so this is our little gym. Our gym away from home. All right. This is called Sprint. Woo. And allow me to show you the kitchen, where we have our cook preparing the ship's first official meal. Bug, what's on the menu?
I'm not the cook. We take turns, and this is rehydrated mushroom soup.
Yikes. Let's hope we make it through the night.
What time it is?
It is time to play a little game I call Emily's Perceptual Motor-Mental Chronometry Task that infers the temporal sequencing, content, and duration of cognitive operations. Or we can call it memory. That's another way. You flip them over until you find a match. We're gonna play this once a month to track progress or lack thereof. You ready? Please begin.
Done. Are we moving?
This is some simulation.
Maybe we're passing through an asteroid belt.
Unlikely. The only belt of significance is beyond Mars, and we only have another 60 million kilometers to go.
Let's check with mission control. Walter, do you copy? Do you copy?
Warning. Recalibrating solar energy potential. Warning.
Look, the solar array.
Warning. Recalibrating solar energy potential.
Batteries are fine, and we're still getting a little bit of power from the solar array.
So what's the problem?
I think those bastards removed some of the panels.
Is there anything we can do about it?
This is obviously one of Walter's curveballs, right? So let's just not freak out, and we'll conserve power for a little while. No big deal.
Walter, please answer. I need to talk to you.
Hey. What are you doing?
Hey, trying to reach mission control. It's just part of the simulation, right?
Yeah, sure. There's probably a reason we were left with enough power to keep critical systems running, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna get some sleep.
A happy birthday, by the way.
Thanks. Get out of here.
Come on. Taking this so seriously.
Yeah, it's a big deal. They're investing a lot of time and money into us.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine.
I guess I can't do this whole apathetic thing as well as you do.
What was that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Hey, do you think we're making a mistake? You and I?
Well, I don't really give a shit.
You are such a bug. Quite the mystery, huh?
Fine. I call. All in. Can you beat it? Yeah, I might want to work on your bluffing skills. Come on, just a friendly competition.
Stowaway. All right, put that thing in the bucket.
And then what?
We dispose of it.
What do you mean dispose?
I'm going to eliminate the little jerk because it's unsanitary. Bug.
No, Jonathan's the mouse is a member of the crew.
Ooh, but Jonathan, he has a name?
Of course he has a name, and he has just as much a right to be here as the rest of us.
Bug,
He's a crew member.
Okay, you know what, Bug? How about this? There is no way in hell that you're gonna keep this here.
No!
Am I the only sane one here? Okay, we can't have a germ-infested rodent running around.
Cole!
What, Bug? Hey, you more than anybody.
Hey,
What's the matter? Don't touch me!
Hey! Hey! Hey, knock it off! Leo, stop it! All right, stop it! That is enough! Seriously? You okay, Bug?
It was just a couple seconds. I got dizzy, little nosebleed, and then I was fine.
It's because you're an asshole. And probably dehydrated. You really need to start taking better care of yourself.
Yeah, sure.
You know, we've been down here for a while now, and you still haven't talked about your family.
That's because there was not much to talk about.
I mean, I would think that you'd have to have some sort of connection, friends, family, something.
You read my file? Dad was a pilot, Mom self-medicated, sent to boarding school when I was 8, and they decided to stop visiting altogether when I was 11. So, needless to say, I learned a lot about life pretty early on.
This is probably a small consolation, but I mean, down here we're all kind of like a little family.
I think that family is pretty overrated, but I don't think there's anything wrong with connecting.
Can you send Bug in for me, please?
Yeah. Emily, I'm sorry about that.
It's fine.
She's ready to see you now, Bug. Mrs. Bug.
nowhere. Zero communication, no sun, all alone.
Well, you mentioned feeling guilty about leaving your son.
I just wish that I could see him.
Yeah. What was his name?
Sam. He's a great kid.
What if you wrote him a letter?
And hide it under my pillow? No thanks.
Mission Control, do you copy? Anybody? 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 Do you copy? Copy. Copy. Is this part of your plan, Walter?
Hey, Bug. Bug, is this urine?
Yeah. Can you recycle it for me, please?
Bug, we're worried about you, okay? It's not healthy for you to contain yourself like this.
I'm fine. I just need to finish something in here first, and then I'll be right out.
Bug, as a medical advisor, I'm gonna need to...
I said I'm fine. I'll be right out. Sam?
Hi, Daddy.
Where's Mom?
Around.
Hey, did I tell you I made it to the final round of that astronaut thing?
Can I come with you?
Wish you could, bud.
How long are you gonna be gone?
I'm gonna be gone a long time. What do we do?
Nothing. Because nobody's supposed to know we're in here.
Well, then who is it?
Protocol says we have to ignore it.
It'll stop eventually. Right?
What's wrong?
Hey, fuck.
Stop.
What is he? Jesus.
It's okay. We just want to help you.
Okay, he's sedated. But how did he get in?
Found his way through an access panel in the science module. I'm telling you, that bastard wanted in. He wanted in.
Yeah, but why? Did he say anything?
Well, it doesn't make any sense. People don't live like this. This doesn't make any sense. Something else is going on. We're trapped down here in this metal tube. We don't have any communication. We don't have any light. It doesn't make any sense. Something else is going on.
Fuck.
Something else is
It's water.
Boy, wake up! Wake up! Emily? Emily, wake up! Emily?
What's happening?
I don't know. Emily, wake up! Emily! Emily? She's not breathing. Get some oxygen. It's okay. I breathe. You're here. I'm here. That's good. Just nice. Nice and slow. That's good. I'm here.
Have you all seen my bear?
Not now, Bug.
It's gone. I think that man has him.
Where'd he go?
The breach in the hull caused our air to mix with the outside air.
Why would fresh air be the problem?
Maybe it's a loss of cabin pressure.
Outside oxygen levels have been slowly dropping, steadily for months. Now they're holding at 15%.
Wouldn't the computer warn us about that?
Something is very wrong out there.
So what do we do?
We need to watch each other. Our bodies are going to slowly adjust, but we're still going to feel the effects of hypoxia. It's headaches, delusions, memory loss, hallucinations.
How much oxygen do we have left?
We have 4 or 5 tanks. It's not going to last long.
We seal that breach, and we should be fine.
No, there's no fixing the breach. This is not what we signed up for.
This is exactly what we signed up for.
No, it's not! She almost died. All right, we are getting out of here.
There's no way that we're leaving here. We're almost to the end. And if you open up that hatch, we all lose. Don't you get it? It's all a simulation. For all we know, she could be faking it. All that data could have been pre-recorded. And as our captain, you should know that we should handle this on board.
I'm not gonna sit here and debate with you. Either move.
Or what?
Sorry.
Bog, I have an idea.
Where are we? Where did all this dust come from?
It's too cold. We gotta suit up. Take a sample of this stuff. Can you analyze it?
Yeah, of course.
All right. It's designed to only open from the outside. I'm not sure I can relock it.
Right now, and anything is possible. None of this is making sense.
I know what this is. They moved us into a giant dome and made it look like an alien planet. Seems obvious to me.
Come on, Dvorak.
Okay. Really? Smart guy? All right. What's your theory? Global warming? Nuclear war? Maybe they flew us to another planet.
I analyzed the sample, and it's pretty crazy. It's mostly ice crystals with carbon, feldspars, peroxenes, a high concentration of titanium and magnesium.
And
Our Malcolite.
But our Malcolite, that
Doesn't exist on Earth.
First discovered on the moon. Apollo 11 mission. You sure?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it, so I ran it again. Same result.
It's brilliant. They sprinkled that stuff around the ship because they knew that we would test it. I'm seriously impressed.
Guys, we have no answers.
Yeah, so what do we do?
We gotta leave the ship, see what the hell's going on. You guys better suit up. It's cold outside.
Suit up. You know they're pretend suits, right? They weren't meant to be.
Fine. Go out there without one. You sure you're okay?
I'm fine. And thank you.
This is a dream, right? Or a nightmare? Where are the trees? There used to be trees here. Do you guys remember? Does anybody else not see the trees?
Listen to me. This is just an experiment. The shots they gave us are psychotropic drugs used to open us up to suggestion and paranoia. This is just a game.
Maybe we're dead. Could we be dead? Maybe the last bit of electrical energy in our synapses is misfiring? Maybe it's a collective hallucination. I've heard about African tribes.
I don't think so, Buck.
It happens all the time. Crowds of people seeing the Virgin Mary, sailors seeing ghost ships that are there one minute and gone the next.
Hey, Buck. Feel that?
Yeah?
Good. That's how you know it's real.
What? What about our families? Our friends? Are they dead?
Just calm down, okay? There has to be some kind of explanation for all of this.
You okay?
Did you hear that?
Hear what, Buck?
Laughter. I heard laughter.
It's okay, Buck. It's just the wind. Hey.
How long have we been walking?
I don't know. Maybe an hour or two?
It's like Walter spared no expense. Same guy who broke into our ship.
Look at this. Somebody crossed out each one of these cities, except for this one here. What do you think it means?
I don't know. Maybe they were looking for something.
Survivors?
Maybe. We should check it out. See if we can find someone who knows what the hell's going on.
Everything okay?
so I take it we're leaving. Daisy, give me an answer, do. I'll go crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, we can't afford a carriage. But you'll look sweet upon my seat of a bicycle built for two.
I think I see it.
Yeah, looks like they left the lights on. Taking mine off.
Hello? Earth to civilization, anyone home?
The hell is that for?
No one's gonna mind. Besides, a little noise might get us some attention.
Hello?
Party of 4.
Excuse me?
Here to eat, right?
No. No. We need to know what happened.
What do you mean?
I mean, how bad was it? Is everyone gone?
Is it like this everywhere?
Come on in. Gotta be hungry, right? Come on. Come in. Come in. Come on in. Sit down. Sit down.
We're not here to eat. We just need to.
In a minute, miss. First we eat. Darla! We got guests! Now, my name is Zell. I'll be your host. You hang tight, and my wife bring your food out in a moment.
Okay, what the hell is going on here?
I'm not eating whatever he brings us.
Isn't it odd that all the streetlights are on?
Probably running on a generator.
Yeah, but why? I mean, why waste all the power?
It's dark. People need to see.
I think they're meant to be seen from a distance.
These people look familiar to you?
No, I don't think so.
Look again, because Don't some of them look like the reporters from the press conference? See this hot chick behind me in this booth over here? That's Miss February. Yeah, I know her very well.
I don't want to be here anymore. I don't know what's going on. I want to go home.
Here's my queen, the diamond that holds my heart. Best darn wife a man could hope for.
We're not married.
Just waiting for the right time is all.
Right time. What's the right time anymore?
Can you please tell us what's going on here? We're awfully confused.
Aren't we all?
Why won't anyone just give us a straight answer?
Because they're fishing.
Seen many other survivors?
No.
So have you just been hiding out then?
Yep.
That's smart. You can't trust anybody these days.
Why's that?
You got these fancy suits. You got these fancy helmets. What else you got? I apologize. I formally apologize. Sometimes my curiosity just gets the best of me, but people like us need to stick together.
Look, we appreciate your hospitality. But we really need some answers. We need to know what's going on. Everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
You know nothing? You must have had a really good hiding spot. The truth is, nobody knows what happened. It was just the bright thing in the sky. Smacked into the moon and then sent a cloud of dust and debris up into space. And then not long after that, it just started raining down on us, and the earth sucked it right up. But there are the conspiracy nut jobs who are saying nukes, aliens, shit like that. And if the government knew about it, they did not give us one bit of warning. Not one at all. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we might be the only ones left.
It's delicious.
Thank you. My own recipe.
I have a question for you, Zell. About the press conference.
Come again?
The press conference. The one before we left. I can't seem to place you.
I think your friend here has been beaten one too many times with the crazy stick.
It's good. You're good, man. This guy's good. I'm the crazy one. Next thing you know, you're gonna tell me that earpiece isn't a hearing aid. I bet Walter's feeding you lines right now, right?
You're good at testing my patience.
Now.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
How'd you all fare so well?
Luck. We just got lucky, and a little thing I like to call pride of ownership. And this here town's all we got. We just like to make sure it's in tip-top shape so you folk can spend the night. But then after that, you're gonna have to get gone. Heat up and get some blankets and stuff from the back. Oh, if you're feeling up to it, if you're parched, got a little watering hole right on down the street. Welcome to it. I'll leave the door unlocked.
You guys aren't biting into this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, you don't think it's odd that Bug did a dust analysis and found magical moon dirt? Then we get a map that leads us directly here. This wackadoo says the moon was struck. That is very convenient.
I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but think about it. It all adds up.
Whatever. You guys can stay here and cry in your soup.
Tell me you're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. I've been locked in a box for over a year. I'm going to the bar. Come on.
I don't think we should split up. Let's go.
Where the hell is this place? All right. 4 beers.
No beer. Just a house special.
What's that?
Less you know, the better.
Sounds delicious.
This gonna be on Zell's tab?
Oh, wow. 4 of those. That's it. 6. It's nice to be amongst the living again, huh? Thanks for putting up with my bullshit for the last year. You guys are the closest thing I've had to a family in a long time, so. I need another.
Hey.
Hey.
What's a tall drink of handsome like you doing in a place like this?
I'm just looking for someone who likes to mix her metaphors.
Oh, seriously. What are you doing here?
Let's just say that I'm tired of simulating.
Yeah. Does this feel real enough?
It's a good start.
Okay, am I the only one here that thinks this is not a good idea?
Yeah. We'll get it. Hey. Hey! Have you seen my friend? The guy that's here with that girl. Huh? No. He's gone.
What do you mean?
Must have left with the woman.
Unbelievable.
We'll just wait for a bit. Maybe he'll show.
Yeah.
I think it's time for you to leave.
I don't think he's coming back. Maybe Dvorak was right. Maybe this is all some sort of an exercise and we're just being played and he was able to see through it from the beginning. For all we know, he could be back in mission control right now. Or maybe we're all at mission control right now and we're sleeping. This is just some sort of a dream. Or maybe we were drugged. Kind of feels like some sort of a drug and
Bug! You should really get some sleep, okay?
Yeah, we should sleep in shifts. One of us should stand watch. I'll go first.
No, I'll go. I don't think I can sleep right now anyway.
Bug, I don't think that's really a good idea.
Please?
Okay.
is he?
Sam? Hi, Bob. What you doing back here?
Have you seen our friend Buck?
Everything okay?
Where's Bug? Where's Devoir? Have you seen our friends?
What friends?
The guys that we came with.
It's only been you two.
No.
You're oxygen deprived. That's what it is. No, you start seeing things that aren't there, or not seeing things that are there.
No, there was 2 other guys here that were with us.
Hey, hey! Whoa! What do you think you're doing?
Looking for cameras, microphones.
Theo.
Whoa! Hey! I know what you think you're trying to pull, but I think it's time you head back to your ship.
What did you say?
He said you should head back.
No, you said ship. How did you know we were on a ship?
Let's go.
Where's Walter?
Theo.
Okay. To tell Walter that this isn't funny anymore.
Hey, Theo, let's go. This isn't a game. We gotta go through.
Theo, come on, we gotta find shelter!
Can't leave them.
Emily, where are you? Emily!
Theo! Where did you go? Oh my God, what happened?
You okay?
Okay, we gotta go.
Here.
Let me look at it. This is gonna stop the bleeding, okay?
Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that?
The first aid kit, I always have it with me.
That's not from the ship. All mission arms are barcoded to track usage. That doesn't have one.
Theo, you need to relax, okay? You're in shock.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here. I think we can make it back to the ship.
Almost done. You really need to get some rest.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What did Walter whisper to you before we got on the ship?
I don't remember.
There's this thing that you do when you're keeping a secret. You pull in your earlobe. Kind of like you're doing right now. What did he say to you?
He asked if we still had a deal.
What do you mean, what deal?
2 weeks before we left for the mission, he told me that if I didn't end it, that he was gonna kick me off the mission.
And what do you mean? You mean us? Why?
He said the research that he needed to see if we could still fulfill our duties after a breakup.
Why didn't you just tell me? Why didn't you just talk to me about this? We could have figured it out.
Theo,
we could have faked it.
I would have told you if I could, but there's no way, and you know it. Walter would have known. He was watching us 24/7. And I wanted us to do this mission together. And I thought at least this way, we could still do it.
I would have told you. I would have risked it.
I was scared, Theo. Believe me, I wanted to tell you.
You wanted to tell me.
I'm sorry.
So am I. Maybe Bug was right. Maybe this is just a nightmare.
Yeah, and I'm ready to wake up. I'd be so happy to see it again.
Bug? Dvorak!
Bug? They're here.
Who's Zell?
So stupid. They let us escape so they could follow us back here.
What do we do?
The only thing we can, we defend the ship, we fight back. Hurry, we can't lock the hatch. I'm gonna climb up, you go find a place to hide.
Be careful.
So good.
What'd you do with my friends?
Your friends? Nothing. Nothing. Your friends are back in town. We just came here to get you. Bring you back. Put down your knife, too. You and I will go back together.
Congratulations, you made it. I know the voyage was fraught with difficulties and surprises. I just want you to know from the bottom of my heart how proud I am of you. Thank you, honestly, again, from the bottom of my heart. Anyway, there's a lot of people out here who are anxious to say hello to you. Thank you, just like me, so let's come on out of there and let's call this mission done.